Drop your weapon, drop your...
So a quest that I've been on for quite a long time now is to find a solid pair of work boots that will really last a long time. Because if things should go sideways, if we have another Great Depression or something like that, if we have an event happen that we cannot just run to the store and buy a new pair of work boots, I want to have a good, solid pair of boots that will last a very long time already on hand. So I've tested out numerous pairs of work boots, and some have crapped out on me pretty fast and some lasted me for a pretty good while, but working out here on my property definitely weeds out the ones that won't last very long. But right now I am testing out these DeWalt brand work boots, and I think that what they have on there is the composite toe protector, and they cost me right around about $100 for this pair, so not cheap but not crazy expensive either. So I'm really interested in seeing how long these will actually last, and is this something that I might want to get a second pair of if these really hold up good. Now I'll give these things this, they at least look really tough, and as far as I know, DeWalt is a pretty well-known brand, so I would think that they would build something pretty solid so that people would be returning customers. But again, my main concern is that I really have concern that the way our government does our money, that you know, right now we're more than likely going to get into a pretty bad recession coming up in the next couple of years, and I think we're going to be pretty darn lucky if we don't end up into another Great Depression. So again, I want something that's going to be solid, that's going to be tough, and that's going to last me a long time if I just can't run to the store and buy a new pair of work boots. Or if a Great Depression happens, if they still have the work boots, but I just can't afford to actually go and buy them just because they would be out of my price range. Now, I've worn these things several times when I've done work around the property, preparing for filming YouTube videos, and so I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to turn these into basically my YouTube boots, and I will only wear these when I am filming videos or when I am working on my property to clear an area or something like that to film a YouTube video. So in essence, these are going to become my YouTube video boots, and that way I can test them out from time to time, and just to make sure they're not killing my feet and that they will hold up. Now, besides these DeWalt boots that I bought specifically for this, I've also in the past had already purchased a couple of pairs of those surplus combat boots, and they seem to be, you know, pretty tough and they should hold up, but they do hurt. Those surplus combat boots do usually end up hurting my feet. So I do have those as backup, but I don't want those to be my primary boots because they do hurt my feet, but they would be better than nothing. So here is where you can really help this community out. If you have purchased in the past a pair of work boots that you found to be really solid and really lasted a long time and took a lot of abuse, again, comment down below with at least the make of them and a description of them and how much they cost you. This way, other viewers that have been looking for a good pair of solid boots to buy for their prepping, they can look at these comments and see if it's something that they would like to purchase themselves. And do you know that if you are ever forced to shoot a bad guy in self-defense, that more than likely you are going to do a mag dump on him? You may think that you won't, you may think that you train so you won't, but more than likely you will. And to find out why you will almost certainly shoot your bad guy multiple times, then click on the video that should be appearing on the screen just about now to learn that powerful knowledge. Anyways, folks, this is enough internet for me today. I do need to get back to work. And folks, if you made it this far, hey, thank you very much for watching, and I pray that you have a good night.